Hello folks, it's Phil. I got the one light on. I think it'll be enough. So fast day 4 is almost over, and it was a good day. My vision got way better. I was surprised about that. I didn't have that moment of beautiful clarity that I had, like, I think it was yesterday, for that 3 hours. But we just kept going, and I was low on energy all day. I was a little bit concerned, but I stuck to my guns about the no sugar because I knew. I think what the sugar does, if you put sugar in your body on a fast, your body doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Your body says, what are you doing? What is this? I mean, we were starving, and now all of a sudden here's this huge dose of raw energy that you're dumping in us. Are we starving or what? And then it doesn't know how to react, and then you get this up and down. So, oh, you know what I meant to? Okay, fine. I'll be right back. Hang on. Hello, boo-boo. So I made some tea that's not, it's only, look at that. I knew I was going to do that. It's only, it's 2 spoons of green tea and only like a half a spoon of black tea. And when I got home, I made, what the hell kind of tea was it? It's green tea, Bigelow green tea with peppermint, like I had before. And that helped. That helped because I was low. And I had something coming my way I didn't know about, and I'm glad I got some energy because it was, that was interesting. But, and I drank some of this too. I drank one of these. But I got enough energy to, I took my trash bags out. I had like 4 full trash cans overflowing. And I got, I had some dishes that I washed because I feed my cat on regular human dishes. I don't feed her on styrofoam because their tongue is like a razor blade. It's got a bunch of things on it that helps it tear the meat off of bones in the field. Well, it'll tear the plastic off of the plastic plate, a throwaway plate, and they'll eat that, and it'll make them sick. So I feed her on regular ceramic plates that I always wash, and they're always sterilized and all that. But I got the dishes done, I got the trash out. But today was okay. Man, I had some long drives today, and I had to sit in our company truck for 2.5 hours waiting for a customer to get to where I could pick up some items. But I was way ahead of time the whole day. I got down there a half hour earlier than I normally would. I got down there at 6:30. We had to do some stuff, and we got that done, and then I left on the job right away, and I had 4 jobs. That one was 100 miles away from our warehouse, so I had to drive 100 miles away, and then I got to come back and come back into the city I was working in, and I had 3 jobs in there, but it went okay. But okay, let's just run through the stats here real quick because I want to let y'all go. I did all the measurements, so there's no measurements going to be done on this video. I'm going to do the rest of them like this until the last one. I'll do the last one on the 7th. I'll do the measurement in front of y'all. My temperature is 96.3, which my temperature has been dropping. It was 96.7 yesterday. So my temperature is 96.3 today. I'm not worried about that. Blood O2 levels was 97 in the left and 95 in the right, which is within limits. Pulse was 65 in the left and 62 in the right. We'll get to blood pressure in a minute. My weight is 192.4. I lost 2.2 pounds today, but I can tell you where I lost it. I went in that bathroom, and all day I felt like I've had to do a number 2. And several times I stopped at not rest areas, but at like our warehouse and used the bathroom there, and it just wasn't coming. And when I got home, I got all my work done. I sat down out there in the living room, and I drank the green tea and the peppermint. I drank that, and then I drank one of these, and man, the urge came. And that's probably the worst number 2 I've ever had to do on a fast. One of the worst number 2s in my life, to be honest with you. It was like passing a damn brick. And I don't know what the size was because I didn't see it, but it felt like it was about that long and about that big a room. It was only probably about that big a room, about that long. But it was solid. And it took a lot of effort. It took about 5 minutes to get it out. And anyway, but that's where the 2.2 pounds came from, you know. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'd love to tell you, man, my eyes are great, but they're not. I still have a little bit of double vision, but this morning and this afternoon, my eyes were doing great. So I'm real happy about that. All right, now we can get to the blood pressure. Blood pressure was a little bit elevated, which, considering what I went through an hour ago, I absolutely expect that. So with the risk, the blood pressure was 131/76 in my left and 123/86 in my right, which is pretty good. The 123/86 is pretty good. The pulse was 69 in the left and 68 in the right. That was with the wrist one. With the cuff, we got a much better, much lower reading. The left side was 128/78, and the pulse was 67. That's healthy. And the right side is 128/76, and the pulse was 72. Still healthy. Considering I was drinking tea, and you would not believe the effort it took to do what I had to do in it. So anyway, so we're heading in the right direction. We're heading over the mountaintop. You know, we're heading into the last 3 days. I got to work one more day tomorrow. I got to get through Saturday, and then I can get through Sunday. At 8:30 on Sunday, I could actually make it. I stopped eating at 7:30, so if I'm feeling froggy, I can say 8 o'clock. But so on 8 o'clock on Sunday, I can eat again. And I'm just going all over the world about what I want to eat. I've got stuff in here that's frozen that is, it's okay quality food, but it's not the food you break a fast with. You know, I want to get something. I was thinking about getting you're supposed to eat a meat meal, and you're supposed to not eat a bunch of carbs. But I just think, I'm thinking about getting a great big meats pizza from a place called Vinny's. And I'm going to go get some Bertolli's spaghetti sauce that's used as a dip, and make my own garlic butter with maybe they sell garlic in a jar. It's already chopped up. You take the butter, put like a teaspoon in it, and just mix it in the butter. I probably use, if I'm only using it as a dip, I'll use 1 stick of butter and melt it up and just let it sit in there for a day or 2 days. But anyway, I've got things, and I'm thinking about lasagna, and I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about going to get a Five Guys burger and fries and doing that. But we'll see. But you know, you go through a fast like this and you don't know what your capabilities are. You don't know how far you can push this. I'm very blessed to have the job I have. I'm very blessed to work with the people I work with and to have customers like I I'm very blessed that I'm in a situation where I can do this fast. And I genuinely am seeing health benefits from this fast. Honestly, I'm going to have to stop putting that in my food. And sugar of any kind, I kind of got to be real picky about this. I mean, 2 days ago I was somewhere and I drove around the corner. Here was this Krispy Kreme store and the hot sign was on. I'm like going, this is just what I don't need to see. Fresh, hot Krispy Kreme donuts rolling off of the assembly line, you know? It's in my brain. I know what it smells like. I know what it looks like. I know what they taste like. But that's exactly the kind of thing you cannot eat. Now, if you do eat that, guess what? How you have to eat it? And that I had to bring one donut, you know, and that's too much. But you had, for me to eat that, I'd have to bring the donut home, put it in a plate, and I'd have to cut it with a knife into sections, like 5 sections. I have to eat that like it was freaking caviar, you know, poor man's caviar. But and also same thing with I love to go to these stores that are bakeries, and I'll get for example, Paul's Bakery sells some of the best fudge you ever eat. They also sell some of the best Eclair donuts you buy too, and all the stuff in that store is great. Same thing with Freddy's Donuts. I couldn't remember the name of it. It was Sugar Shack, now it's Freddy's Donuts. They sell a salted caramel donut that's one of the best you ever eat. It is really, really something. I just wish, I actually would prefer to bring it home and put some melted butter over top of it and then eat it just like I said with the other donut, just cut it into sections. Oh my God. But the bottom line is sugar is poison, excess sugar is poison, excess salt is poison. And pretty much anything manufactured is poison. I mean, I got a frozen screaming pizza in there that's a meat's pizza, and I got some burritos in there, which the burritos are probably less poisonous than the pizza. I thought about making them too, but not the pizza. I won't eat the pizza coming off a fast, because if I do it, really honestly, the way to eat that pizza, because the ingredients on top, the cheese and the sausage and the pepperoni and the ham, is delicious. But the crust sucks ass. It really does. It just sucks ass. So the best way for me to do it would be to cook it and then eat the ingredients off the top of the pizza. You know? But anyway, day's going okay. This is helping a whole hell of a lot. I can't drink a bunch more, so I gotta go to bed. But I just want to pass this video, and I almost didn't make this video because I was feeling a little poorly, and I did a few things. Hey, oh sorry, they have nothing to do with ingesting anything, and that relieved some stress, and so I got this video done. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for hanging with me. We're over the mountain. We're heading into day 5, and we've got one more day of work, and then we've got 2 days, and then I can eat. It'll be interesting to see what I come up with, because I've got everything on the wild range. I even was thinking about getting my buddy at his pizza place makes a mean steak and cheese, and you've seen me eat it before with fries. And I thought about that, but I also thought there's a place down the road that has barbecue. They actually have one of the best beef brisket sandwiches I've ever eaten in my life. I don't know what that, I told him, I said, that beef, I don't know what kind of beef that is, but that's some of the best beef. He says, we raise it. We raise our own cattle. We raise our own pigs. That's what his mom said. And I said, well, hell yeah. So I might do that. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. But we're getting through this. I do want to stay as hard as I can. I want to stay on the fast, and this right here is helping. I needed this today. I didn't have any because it got rotten and I didn't make any, but I made some today. This is green tea mostly, but a little bit of black tea in it. And a little bit of black tea takes off the green tea taste. So anyway, we're doing good. We're doing okay. Thank you for watching the video. God bless you. You know, God's right next to you. If you need Him, ask Him for His help, and He'll help you. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful Thursday, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. Peace.